Hi everyone, this is part 2 of how do you choose your courses at Georgia Tech, how do you make the most of your MScs degree, what are the different requirements of the degree that you need to have, along with how should you choose specializations, make the most of it. If you haven't checked that video out, check out the video in my playlist about Georgia Tech and getting into Georgia Tech, what are the next steps you should do. An overview, we went over what exactly are the three different options, how do you choose different courses, what are the different specializations, and how to make the most of it. Now, along with choosing courses that you can do towards 30 credit hours of coursework, or the 21 coursework hours, or the 18 coursework hours based on the different option that you choose for your degree, you have the option of actually using a few of the special problems and special topics. Now, there are two separate things. One is the special topic and the other is a special problem. Special topics are classes which are new in the industry and are new at Georgia Tech essentially. And these classes generally are smaller in size. The cohort of students is less, anywhere from 10 to 50 students in a class. Those are the kind of special topic classes that I've taken. But special topic classes are generally very fun, and I've found them to be tackling very specific issues, very unique issues as well. Let me show you a few of the special topics. So special topics also might count as a specialization as well. If you are taking a CS special topics course, then it for sure counts towards your 30 credit requirement. But if you also want something that also satisfies your specialization requirements, let me show you a few examples of what counts as that. So coming on this web page, so this web page is cc.cartex.edu/ms computer science specializations. I'm taking so the course number for special topics. When you go to Oscar and you're browsing courses as to what are being offered, the course number for special topics is CS8803. So if I just look at different CS8803s that are available, you'll see that if you take the computing system specializations, any special topics that is taught by a School of Computer Science faculty member can count as a computing science elective. And if your professor is, it is possible that your professor is associated with different departments. It could be a part of interactive intelligence, they could be part of CS, they could be part of industrial engineering, mechanical engineering, aeronautical engineering. It depends upon the actual affiliation of the professor, and they might be teaching interdisciplinary classes. So the best bet is to check on scs.cartech.edu/people/faculty. That's wherein you'll see if that faculty is associated with the CS, the School of Computer Science SCS, or not. If yes, then that counts. Or if you take 8803 FPL, Foundations of Programming Language, that works as an elective specialization requirement as well. Now, an interesting thing you'll see with CS8803 courses is the section is important. Like, for example, if you see other classes which have like numbers which are already assigned to those classes, you'll not see anything else apart from that in the course number or the course identifier. But for 8803, you'll see like a short form of the name of the course, because all classes which are special topics have the common number of 8803. But how do you add an distinction between classes is through like a 3-letter, it's always 3 letters differentiator. So coming back to different 8803 classes that are there, for example, if you're taking high performance computing, these are the two electives that will work: parallel numerical algorithms as well as hot topics in parallel computing. Both of these would work. And if we come further down, you'll see a few other topics. Even if the 3 identifiers not listed here, but in Oscar while registering, you'll see that. Computational creativity, expressive AI, computers, communication, and international development are all part of human-centered computing. And again, for interactive intelligence, you have advanced game AI as well as computational creativity that can act as electives. Interestingly, for machine learning, you'll not see anything here, but if you go to approved substitutions, that is when you'll see a lot of different courses that are available. If you see here, you'll see a few courses listed here, but this is a whole list of 8803 courses. and this is wherein you'll see like two letters and three letters, a short form of the different courses that are there as well. For example, expressive AI, computational and the brain, or computer vision and language. All of these also work very well among the elective requirements of machine learning that is there. So choose 8803 courses if you want to learn something that's new, something that's trendy in the world, and see how it goes. For example, intro to urban computing in the machine learning scenario. And if it is a machine learning substitution, then it means that it has some or the other aspect of machine learning to it as well. So 8803's special topics are a great way to do that. The other thing that you can do is a special problem. So here, if you see I'm not sure, it should be listed somewhere here. Yeah, so the program rules, that is wherein you'll be able to find it, that there is no maximum number of special topics. So you can take multiple special topics, and all of those would satisfy your 30 credit requirement, as well as if they are an approved substitution in one of the electives, it would count there as well. There's also the concept of special problems. So special problems are 8903s generally, and these special problems are the research part. For example, the research that I'm doing, I get credits for that I can use towards my degree as well. But the catch is that only 3 credits are allowed. So even if I do research multiple semesters and I get credits for it, but that will not satisfy my MSCS 30 degree credit requirement. It will help me be a full-time student, which for an international student is 12 credits per semester. So it can count towards that, but it would not count towards your degree, because if you want to do that, there's no way of doing that. Then you should choose either the project or the thesis option. In research, you find out different labs that are there. How do you actually go and do different research, and a ton of different things that you get to know. You also get to meet a lot of fellow PhD folks in the lab. One of them generally becomes your mentor, and it differs lab to lab, so I don't want to say something very generic, but in my case, I have a PhD mentor, and I'm doing research alongside, and doing an independent study as well. So it's a lot of things that you can do. That is how you can also gain experience in research. If you want to gain that kind of an experience, then the best way is to take a special problem, so that you're getting 3 credits of it towards your degree. So special problems is something that you would not know in the very start. At least I didn't know. I didn't know that because special topics, special problems sounds very similar until and unless you're a Georgia Tech student and already studying here. Then it becomes like very obvious to you what somebody's talking about when they talk about special topics or special problems. Special problems, because it is research, it is like specific to a problem or specific to a research area, hence the name special problems. You'll see on Oscar that the 8903 courses have different professors listed. Those are the professors whom, that is a good way of searching which professors there, what does the lab do, do you already have some experience that can get applied towards that. And the process of getting registered for a special topics class is directly the same as the other classes. But for a special problem, it is like an approval required. Different labs have different procedure. Some labs have an application process. Some labs, maybe you already have that research inclined. It's very flexible. It's very liquid based on the way the lab likes to recruit people. And once you're there, you would officially have to go and so everything gets done online, but there's a DocuSign form that you have to get your lab teacher, like your lab professor, to actually sign. You would first fill it. There are a ton of details to be filled in, and then you submit that to get like an approval or a permit to register for that class, and that's how you register for it.